Hello there everyone and welcome back to Factorio! It's been a little while since I've played. So we're going to go over a couple quick things and then we're going to get down to business. First of all, thank you all very much for your feedback and your enthusiastic suggestions. It's been great. I really am glad you're enjoying the series as much as you seem to be. So as you can see, I've made a few changes around here. First of all, I've been working on it. I'm slowly getting my inventory cleared and tidied up, as I've been advised. I know it was a heck of a mess. Still a few things that I have to get rid of. Oh. And I will go through my inventory at a later time and get rid of all these obsolete tools more thoroughly, especially the ones that can't be used for anything, like stone furnaces. But that's just something that's not on the priority list right this instant. I have also added buffer tanks for all the major fluids. So we have lots of sulfuric acid, we have lots of ferric chloride, lubricant. Generally speaking, we're starting to be in pretty good shape. Now, why has this stopped? Calcium chloride. Why are we not getting calcium chloride? Because we don't have stone. We don't have stone because we ran out of stone. See, what's happened at this stage is we have basically run out of things. Badly. And so our factory has ground to a complete and utter halt. So I've been working on this here. Now, as you can see, these trains are trying to go somewhere, and there's something obviously that's going to have to be done to make these work. They're trying to find a way to go where they need to go. I'm going to have to figure out how to turn them off. Obviously, this train mode controller did not do the trick. But here we are. Welcome to the tin station. Tin arrival 1. We have bauxite arrival. We have zinc arrival. And we have stone arrival, all ready to go. So today's job, first and foremost, is to get tin back up and running, because at this stage our entire factory is not functioning because we have no tin. And without that, everything else we do is kind of moot, especially because we are completely out of some of the tin-related products. So some of the things that are made with tin, completely gone, not even a little bit left. Wow. It's interesting that that one doesn't show. Wonder why that one doesn't show there being copper in it. Mysterious. Okay. Cobalt is something I'm going to have to figure out how to process later. Now, as for where we're going to get cobalt, or sorry, not cobalt, tin, there is a patch right here, along with a whole bunch of other ores, but I've been looking, and I think we're going to go all the way out here to what will hopefully be a much larger deposit. Now, you might note our pollution cloud has gone down quite significantly. Come on. Stop the train. There we go. It's now in manual mode. Here we go. So right now we actually haven't been having a lot of trouble with enemies because we've got a very solid well, we've done a good job of, well, actually it's not even a good job. Our base is just not producing pollution because it's not doing anything. Oh crap. Oh, did not mean to go that way. Backing up. So most of our bases are in pretty solid shape right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want it. I do not want it. But I guess they're going to bring them to me anyways. Probably something that I produce at the main base. Might as well let these idiots do what they're going to do. They dropped me something. Okay. So let's get this show on the road. We're going to read the blueprints, done and done, and we're going to hit start. We're going to go straight through. Whoops. Of course, not placing signals, not placing poles. let's just hope that it can make up for that by stopping right here. Start. Good, there's the pole. Now place. You're not going to place signals or poles right now. Okay. Looks like a little manual repair is in order. Train signals and power poles. There it is. I'm going to go one more. There we go. Now for the signals. Put those there. And then the next block, the blocks can be about like that. Good. Okay, now that we've got that figured out, there we go. Okay, straight through that ore patch. The usual corner repair work here. It's a full-time job getting these bases built, isn't it? Actually, we'll just turn right there. There we go. And one more time. There we go. Okay, bingo. And start once again. There we are. Okay. Okay. Let's get... Okay, place signals, place poles. Clear blueprints. Get out of the train. Now make sure that's tin. I'm pretty sure, yes, that is tin ore. Good. Okay, we're going to put the train station right here. We just need to bring it up and around. Good enough. And... okay. Let's bring these through. Get a few extra signals in place. Particularly the block finishers. And then we'll get some chain signals. Whoops. Just to finish things up. Because the chain signals will help make sure that things don't get all jammed up in the process. There. Okay. Darn it. Turning that corner, always a bit of a pain, isn't it? Now, the next thing we're going to have to do after we finish this is we're going to have to gear up for some serious war. Because right now... okay. This shall be called Tin Outpost 1. Set name. And then we say run the train, go to the station. back up a little. Run the train. Go to Tin Outpost 1. What? Oh, because it's on the wrong side of the track. Still called Tin Outpost. Alright. There we are. Okay, did I bring... How much do you want to bet I forgot to bring a Roboport? Well, I've got logistic zone expanders. Hopefully I've got everything I need to actually make a functioning construction site. Now, here we go. Let's make one that covers the entire ore patch, because we're going to wall in the entire ore patch. So 1, 2, 3, and this will make sure the logistics robots can get to the whole area. Okay. Power poles. Okay. Now, one thing I would like to do while I'm here is get a functioning pre-built mining rig set up. Okay, and then we go 1. We'll clean this up in a minute. There we go. All right, let's get some charging pads and a storage chest. There's a robo chest, and then a few charging pads. Let's get a few... Let's get our construction and logistics robots out here, and then let's get some passive providers here for the basics of what we need to build a functioning outpost. Actually, storage chests. Which are actually, might as well be lined up with this right here, because this is the line that's going to be actually providing the items. But we'll do that in a minute. So, let's see, we're going to need ammo. We're going to need all the walls, some gates. Let's see. Quester chests, inserters, lights, steel chests. Electric poles, mining drills. Turrets for sure. Oop, fast inserters we'll need as well. Okay, some of this will be... What are you doing? Oh, okay, you're making sure I have enough of these. Cool. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to put in here? That should do for starters. Let's grab our wall template. Put the wall outside of logistics range. But we'll run the that line right across there. Okay. A couple of doors. I didn't keep the gates though, did I? Of course not. Okay. All right, 1 tin outpost coming right up. All right, let's... There's that. Go, little robots, go. Excellent. Okay, why are you guys all going in there to charge? You're not using any of these charging pads that I provided you? Oh no, you're just waiting to get into the storage chest. Okay. I think. Okay, let's give you the rest of these. There we go. Is that going to be enough? I think it is. Nope. Not quite. Darn. Okay, I'll have to add a couple more stacks of stone walls to this. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do about that. I didn't bring... I did. Ooh, I did. Look at that. I brought enough. I can probably build the last of our stone walls straight up. Just happened to have some stone on me. Okay, let's just throw that in the chest. Walls. Come on, build it, build it, build it. One more? Nope. That's okay. There's 2 more in here. Oh, 22 more in there. Okay. And of course, the 2 gates at the exit. Okay. We're on a diagonal line out. And merge onto the main line. Alright, and then signals. Alright, now then, let's get some defenses in place here because we know we're going to have some trouble with these twits, these stupid biters and spitters and crap. Just get a few of these in place. What are we missing? Lights and... Oh, I didn't put out requester chests or lights, apparently. Lights. Requester chests. That should do it. And they should be pre-configured. Yes, they are. Excellent. Now, I do know these are the lower tier ones, but we're going to have to, once we get the science back up and running, then we can start thinking about rejiggering our defenses. Okay. Let's get a couple more. We'll get one right there. I don't think I'm going to need too much down here, but we'll get one at each end anyways. Power poles. Okay. What's this? Tin ore? That's a random little tin spot. Alright. Let's design a very simple pattern, tileable mining rig. Let's do it let's do it in groups of 3. And we won't worry about perfect spacing. We'll put them just a little closer together. Like that. Now the question is, do I have a clear blueprint? I do not. What did it require? I think I have what I need to make one. Let's make a clean blueprint. I do. Excellent. Alright, now we just need to make sure it's got power built in. Which means we're going to need to take that out. We'll put one right there. Yeah. We'll do 2 power poles, one right there, and one right there. Because a little bit more is better than a little bit less. And then we will go, hey look! Instant mining rig. And then we'll go take this out because it doesn't actually fit properly in the space available. I should have planned that ahead of time, like a clever person. Okay, that's where we ideally should be putting it, which means we just need to move our super big power lines. Hopefully we can squeeze it in. Yes, we can. Not quite. Alright, if I put that right there, we can do a special one-off. I think one will cover that whole little extra. Yeah, it will. Especially if I move this. Good. Alright, why has nobody brought ammo to this? Did we run out of ammo too? Alright, well we didn't unload all our ammo either, so that's okay. Okay, and we don't have miners or belts. Okay. What else do we need from here? Is there anything else we're going to need to get this up and running, or are we good to go now? We need a belt. We'll need all that. We'll need the rest of our belts. Won't need the doors. We might need more fast inserters. Let's get the rest of those. Okay. You. Remove that station. Run the train, and away it goes. And our ride home is going to be this guy right here, which will be tin train number 1. There we go. So let's go start with tin outpost 1. Add. Go. Stop. Okay. So we'll have our unloading right here. We'll figure out exactly what we're going to be unloading later. But we're going to try and avoid winding up with a massive pile of stuff we don't need in here. Okay. So let's just solidify that up nice and carefully, and we'll try and figure out how to control what's going to be in here later. Okay. I should really standardize this entire loading bay, shouldn't I? Oh, of course. Did not leave myself enough room, did I? Okay, so if I leave it here... Okay, so we'll do it this way. We'll leave it here for 1 minute, and we'll unload for 30 seconds so that we can put all of the loading on this side. 5 there. Okay. Okay, that's that. Power and power. Okay, and here we go. Two underground belts. Alright, first things first. Let's load that up. I think I'm not going to take any chance. I'm not going to waste my time setting limits on what can go in these. I have a sneaking hunch it's not going to be necessary. Because I think I've been careful enough to avoid cross-contamination. Okay. Alright, now let's get our lovely mining crew together. There we go. Alright, we'll add that one myself. One. to... Oh yeah, this is the way to live, isn't it? Brilliant. Okay. Alright, that's those. It's 2 nice big loads of tin coming in. I don't think I need any more yet. I'll have to come back here later, but for now I think we're good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See, right now it's limited by the quantity of... Oh heck, let's build up some more of this. Do that. Upwards and onwards. Okay, that one covers everything. That one does not. We've got one extra we need to put in. I'll just keep a couple of these on. There we go. 25 should be enough. More than enough, really. It's these 3 right here, isn't it? There we go. Alright, now this is going to come in. We'll get an extra underground belt. I'll bring it around from the other side. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now right now they're only moving one at a time, which means they're not getting to take the full advantage of things. So now we add tin arrival. Tin arrival, stay there for 30 seconds, run the train. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Go to tin arrival. Here we go. Now what's going to happen next is we're going to start... This will get research back up and running. Oh, I need to limit this quite significantly. It actually needs to copy its settings from one of the trains back at main base. There we go. We are rocking and rolling, guys. In we go. And we go right click, left click. There we are. Copy the settings. Now we are rapidly unloading and our belts are filling. Double time and then the belts will merge for now. And we should not even get remotely close to the wire condition that says no more. It's 2,000. There has to be 2,000 in that box before the system will shut down. And obviously, we've not come even close to that. And there it goes. Loaded down with goodies. Alright, let's make sure everything's going to the right place. We've got our tin line. Yeah, I know. This has gotten just a little crazy. And here go our robots getting our logistics network set up. Okay. Now if I've done everything right, we should very shortly... Oh. Where'd you get all that from? Oh, there's a tin and a passive provider. Okay, that's... Interesting. Maybe I should make those requester chests. Actually, I should, because I don't want to have my robots wasting their time trying to move things around. We'll just have requester chests that aren't requesting anything. They can have wire conditions attached to them. But they won't allow robots to come grab stuff and mess up my... Basically, I don't want them wasting their time. So we'll have to update our blueprint. Yes, I blueprinted this, by the way. This whole place right here is all blueprinted. There's, of course, some problems with it. I ran out of red wire, I think. Okay, we should have that train will come back soon. Oh, I forgot to put a, whatchamacallit, radar. I didn't put radar up there. Okay. But needless to say, here it goes. Tin is back. Tin is back in town. We have 3 more electric furnaces. Okay. Well, since that's all I've got... Oh, hello. Where did those come from? Must have been accidentally left in a box. Okay, and then long inserters go this way. Power. There we go. And then belt. Just get this up and running just a little faster, because once this is up and running, everything else is going to start moving. Good. Okay, so now, just to wrap up the episode, if all has gone according to plan, we should have solder production is back up. Should have tin coming down into... here we go. This is the one that I was we really need to get back up and running. Tin copper wire is coming in, and now the electronic parts are coming. Faster and faster and faster, and now all the things will start manufacturing once again. It's actually interesting that it's this production line right here that ground to a halt first. This is the one that emptied out, so it's obviously the one, well, it's the one I've had to replicate the most too, so take that for what you will, but we are now getting our tin copper wire, which means in the next episode we can start building a couple of really important little factories. Well, okay, one little factory and one not so little factory. But suffice to say, this has got to go. This gong show of a inserter factory is not adequate for our purposes anymore, and we're going to repurpose. This is the only part that's going to stay, right here. So we'll leave this, get rid of that, get rid of this. Oh, whoa, what you doing? Making stuff. Everything's getting built again. Okay, and so that can go, that can go. So all this stuff can get going. That's going to add all this unnecessary stuff. It's all part of my clever plan, you'll see. But you'll see in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.